Hi Kayla, here we are, another loser lifestyle video here. This is at the tractor show here. You can see that it's like the Flint Michigan Antique Machinery Association, this club here. Anyways, 3 years ago, before the pandemic, they would have a flea market, and that whole field, every place you could see there was, back then 3 years ago, was just filled with flea market people selling stuff. It was really a nice flea market, and this is what we're reduced to here. They just not even any part of this parking lot's with vendors here. So it's a sad day for the loser lifestyle here to see this kind of disappointment. So anyways, reporting. Hi Kayla, I'm at this event here today. It's a horse barrel racing event, and a lot of people. It's actually a fairly local barn here by where I live here, and so anyways, these girls are doing barrel racing, and I have to tell you something, Kayla. I'm just like looking around at all this competition, and you know what? Just like there's no doubt in my mind, you and Shane would just like totally waste all these horses here. I'm just like looking at them. Just look at them. You could it's just like wrestling, Kayla. You could like look at a horse and you could say, yep, Shane could beat that one, you know. So anyways, we'll watch how they do, and we'll see how this event goes. But here we are, Loser Lifestyle, Life in Davison here video, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, it looks like they're doing some kind of weave pole event here. And look how slow they are here. You know, like Shane would be running through those weave poles like a border collie, you know, doing the dog agility, you know. So, yeah, you know what? And look how slow that horse is, like going back on his background. Shane would just be like full sprint on the way back. Oh, so yeah, you and Shane just like waste all these horses here. No doubt in my mind. And we'll see how this one goes. You'll see. Yep, a little bit faster, yeah, but nothing like Shane. Yeah, Shane would be like all over that, you know. This horse looks pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that one. Shane beat full blast on the way back. Oh yeah, Shane would waste all these horses, no doubt.
Go, Chris! Okay, so yes.
Listen to that lady. She sounds just like Deucey. Let's watch this horse here go. All right.
Chris, come on, Chris. Go, Chris! Come on, Chris! Go, Chris!
Oh, wait, keep going. 24,740. 24,740.
All right, they call this pole chasing. So clearly, you and Shane would waste them. I'm like telling you.
Hold up, let me get mine. All right, nope. Hold up.
All right, this tractor is like the equivalent of a Zamboni, you know, racing here.
Yes. I'll pick up when you is over. Nice. Nice turn, baby.
Yeah, Shane would beat this horse. There's no doubt about it.
Nice. Take her home, baby. Take her home. Beautiful.
23-322, 23-322.
You know barrel racing.
Tim's out there.
Mallory Flynn is up, Delaney Harrison on deck, Anna Tobin in the hole, Pace Price, position.
Sounds just like Juicy, doesn't it? Oh, I found that,
Okay, it's okay, nice.
you know, horsepower to weight ratio means something too.
Nice
There's this
turn,
one girl, she's really tiny, and the horse really could run
Take her home,
good.
baby.
So, just like motocross racing. Horsepower to weight ratio.
17-4-4-2.
All right. This is a brand new barn. Just want to point that out. I mean, it's like brand new. There's no cobwebs up there. You know, you can tell like Ducey's barn's really old because the wood's really old and whatnot. But this is a brand new this year barn. So really close by where I live too. All right, I think that's it for barrel racing. All right, we'll just get one more perspective here. This is everybody parks their trucks out there. Go ahead. Yep. Yeah, little, obviously a different rig than the motocross guys. You know, you got your pickup truck. Still gotta have your pickup truck with your horses. And then this is what the barn looks like. That's a brand new barn. So we'll get a perspective by the road here too. All right, this would be the equivalent of Ducey's house here. She'd be there and she'd be barking orders from the phone and everything. And then the barn would be like right there. So, but I haven't seen the stable yet. Maybe that might be the stable, I don't know. So then they got some kind of shack down there. That might be where Gerald lives. You know, right down there in that shack there. So we'll have to find out where the stable is here. Alright, this is what this place looks like. It's called the Kennedy Ranch here. And they got some cows here. That one's got some pretty big long horns on him. And anyways, you can see the barn back there. And then everybody with their trucks and trailers. And they have some kind of old barn here. So I never did see where they had the stable. The stable might be back beyond the house back there, but check this out. This is one big spread that they have here. So anyways, hey, that's it for Loser Lifestyle here. All right. Hi, Kayla. It's Loser Lifestyle Day today. We're at a Harley dealer, and I was on Facebook, and they have an open house today, and they advertise free popcorn. So, you know, when you're part of Loser Lifestyle, when you hear free popcorn, it's like, hey, I am there. So, anyways, open house, got some bikers here, and this is like some kind of trailer that looks like some kind of violin or something like that, kind of groovy. So anyways, let's go check out some free popcorn. All right, Kayla, here we are. We're at the free popcorn. This is like mission accomplished here. And you reach in, you get the bag with the biggest amount of popcorn in it too. You reach all the way to the back. So check this out. This is my free bag of popcorn. So I'll be coming back for more. You can guarantee that. All right, this is the upstairs level of this Harley dealership. And they have like a Hall of Fame row of motorcycles here. And, you know, these are just all old bikes and things like that. Here's like an old powered bicycle, actually, a couple of them. So they got some bikes here. But check this out. Look at this ceiling fan. Is this not like the biggest ceiling fan you have ever seen ever in your life? I'm just like fascinated with it. It's just an awesome fan. You could almost reach out and touch it, but I don't want to. Yep. So anyways, more view of the dealer here on the inside. But we're gonna go over to that corner right over there, because there's a very special bike right back there that I want to show you. All right, this is a very special bike. This is a flat track motorcycle, and the guy that rode this, his name was Jay Springsteen. This is that's a picture of him back in the day, back in the early 90s, late 70s, early 90s, and he was a flat track racer, and he wrote Harley Davidson sponsored him, because there's this Harley Davidson bike. This guy grew up really on the same street that Crazy Rob grew up. I knew his brother Chuck, but I never met Jay.
I have.
You have, yeah, this guy has. But I know his brother Chuck.
I used to race against Chuck.
Oh, nice. Yep, those are some days. Around what years were those? Like late 70s? Yep, late 70s, early 80s, exactly. Yep, I seen him on Wide World of Sports racing one time too. So yep, anyways, that's his bike. Oh, right back there's my bike. Right there, that one. It's a Super Glide. Same bike as I got in the garage. So that's how classic of a bike I got. Don't ever sell that bike, Kayla. That's a classic bike. Back at the popcorn machine again. So now I gotta pick the next full bag out of here. Okay, that's very critical loser lifestyle, that you get the bag with the most popcorn. All right, and so yeah, there's more popcorn there. We'll see if we'll make a third trip back or not. But we'll see what else they got here going on. It's all part of being a loser. Okay, you gotta play the game properly. All right. All right, they have a kitchen here at this dealership, and it's like a trophy room in here, which is really neat. And over there later, they're cooking hot dogs. Kayla, losers love hot dogs, okay? Just remember that, okay? Anytime you go someplace and doing the loser lifestyle thing, free hot dogs, we're all about that. And they got some probably iced tea and stuff. So this is really something. And then they have another room, and like right here, decoration room here. Got some bikers hanging out. I think this is like they have like a Harley owner. Yeah, here it is. The HOG stands for Harley Owners Group, and so they have like this would be their meeting place at the Harley dealer. So if I did donuts, okay, this is like loser heaven. It's got free donuts too, donuts and coffee. Oh. If only I ate donuts. I gotta lose some pounds, so I'm not doing donuts here today. And this is like the service department. But we'll go kind of outside and
get it out on the freeway. It runs like a rape tape now.
look at what they got going on.
But I got the stupid lights on the dashboard.
But I'm gonna score on another popcorn here in a little bit.
So this is some kind of test drive contraption here. So you could like, they got rollers on the back, so they could, and then they clamp the bike in the front there,
me like you can take your test ride on the bike. So we'll check that out in a little bit. So here he goes.
65 miles an hour.
Anything to sell a bike, Kayla. They'll come up with some kind of contraption for him. So back at the popcorn machine, Kayla, the lady that was guarding it, like, was right here at this station, and I was able to, oh, that's her. I'm like here scamming like my third bag of popcorn, and she like was outside. I'm like, hey, it's time to like go in and scan my third bag of popcorn, and then she goes back to her desk. So, anyways, I kind of got busted there. That's part of loser lifestyle too, is you get busted and you just keep on going like you don't even care. Well, this is kind of an interesting ride right here. Got a steering wheel on it. Some kind of three-wheeled something or another called a Vanderhall. Or a Bennett, I think is what's on the steering wheel. So, anyways, that's kind of neat. They got a little waterfall here and a water tower up there, kind of thing. But hey, I think this kind of does it for loser lifestyle. Free popcorn, free hot dogs at the Harley dealer. So off to more adventures. Hi Kayla. Here's where our adventures are here today. Here we're at this place called the Owasso Motorsports Park, and they have go-kart racing here. There's a track back there that they do go-kart racing on. And next weekend they're having a this guy here is preparing the track. So he's just taking this truck just around the track just to bust up this whole track. In the wintertime, they have ice races up there. So that pond back there, that's where they do ice races, motorcycle ice races. So this little thing. Appears that he owns this landscaping company, which you have to get into the gate, you have to go through this, his business. It's quite a setup here. So anyways, go check out some setups here. So anyways, here's like the karts that they're racing here, like little go-karts with a lot of power. And then it looks to me like they have some kind of lawnmower class also. So if somehow you could manage this thing like a lawnmower, I don't know. Go ahead. But this one definitely is a lawnmower right here. They have some kind of class, I imagine. And then they have the guys with the flat track bikes here. So today's only practice day, so it's like a free thing. You just come in and practice. But they're just like prepping the track too, so I don't think I'm going to wait around and watch this. I got here too early today. So anyways, I think that's it for loser lifestyle for today. This guy's got a really cool car, so I had to get a picture of this. Looks like a miniature it's called like the dirt track cars, the full-size one, they call that like a late model dirt track car. So he's got like a miniature one of those. All right. Oh, when I was growing up, we used to hear about this Robbins Furniture in Owasso, and they always had advertisements on the TV. You know, come out to Owasso, and this is where they used to manufacture all the furniture at this location. And look, they have their own water tower also. So I mean, this is like one old building, but this is the old furniture manufacturer. So it's like a historical landmark for the town. So it was kind of neat seeing that. All right, this building is an old furniture company as well, and it looks like they turned this old factory into like apartments. So now it's an apartment building. So that's kind of interesting to see. So Owasso must have been a big furniture company back in the day, like the 1800s type of thing. All right, this is like an old train depot here. This building, and they have and this is like a real old kind of building next to a train depot, and then a lot of old factories here. So this is like an old factory there, and we'll go back there and look at this. We got an old water tower back there too. So we're in old factory town here. All right, so this is an old factory here, and believe it or not, it's still in operation of some kind. I don't know if they just store stuff here or not, but these are some real old. Well, they used to make these corrugated steel buildings like back in the 1940s and stuff, like World War II type of stuff. But got an old building back there as well. So, anyways, looks like tour of Americana back in the 1950s or something here. That's what this video is. All right, we're here at the Shiawassee County Court building. So this is just an old 1903 building here, and they got a war memorial there. But yep, small town USA here, and this is Main Street. So I'm taking like a slow ride back from the Motorsports Park. There might be something of interest back there, but we'll see here. Hey Kayla, we're at the motocross races again. This guy in the orange, I want you to remember this guy. He's my buddy. I got a real interesting story about him that you should ask me about. It's really something. So anyways, yeah, it's motocross day. So as you know, dogs love motocross, right? So we'll find, oh, there's some dogs right there. There's a guy. I got his dog there. And then back there, we got a dog too. So this is the afternoon. They have like two programs here. They got a morning program where all the youngsters ride, and then the afternoon is when all the teenagers and guys in their 20s and ride. And so it's just like better racing. So we're gonna see how that goes today. So anyways, here we are, Loser Lifestyle, back at the racetrack. All right, Kayla, they just got done at the perfect time. Guys just getting out of Big Dozer here. So I showed up exactly at the perfect time here. So that's one Big Dozer. All right, here we got a pit bull, and he's like looking at me like I'm weird or something. So, oh, he's got one eye that's a different color. So, anyways, I don't know if he's enjoying Supercross that much because he's all tied up right now. we got the Basset Hound. He's back here again.
Yeah, see, it's back.
Yep.
Where do you post it?
What was that?
Where do you post it?
Oh, I
was looking because you were filming them last time.
Oh, this is just for my daughter.
Oh,
I just give her videos of these. So he really likes motocross. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. We got all 6 grandkids here today.
Oh, nice. All right, this is what they do, like in between races. So they have a morning session, and then an afternoon, which is all the good guys here. But they give them some time to practice, like about 3 or 4 laps to practice. So there's going to be just a whole lot of bikes out on the course at one time. And look at them all lined up right here. So they don't do the gate drop. They just like let them go. So we got, and we got another dog here. Oh, we didn't see him last time. He was looking at us just a second ago. Oh yeah, he would turn around like that, wouldn't he? Let's get a look at his face. There he is. Yep. Hey, buddy. Yep. See, he likes me. All dogs like me. So, oh, let's go check it out. Got German Shepherd over here. Yep, German Shepherd right there. Let's look at him. Okay. And then this guy, he's a little impatient. He wants to see some racing start right here. Yep, he wants to see some. Oh, yep, see, he likes me too. Yep. Oh, check it out, Kayla. There's Low Boy right there. See Low Boy? There he is. He's back at motocross too. Yep. Yep, there he is.
What's up, Tommy?
Alright, Kayla, check this out. Check out my parking spot. Look how like there's nobody around me. And then if I go right over here, they're racing right in front of me. Here's like the big jumps and everything. And I got this nice wide open spot all to myself. How sweet is that, huh? Alright. Oh, we got a Boston Terrier right here. And look, he's all gray. I don't think I ever seen a Boston Terrier like this before. So, yep. Oh, this guy right here, number 314, Chamberlain. This is my favorite dude. He used to wrestle in college, heavyweight wrestling. He's like a big fat dude, and he's like really, really good. But anyways, I'll be watching him today. We'll go find out what the races he's in. But that's a 450 bike that he's got, and that's like proof that, like the power to weight ratio allows fat guys to be very, very competitive. So, all right, this has just got to be the coolest pedal bike I've ever seen ever. Check it out. It's got a small wheel in the back, got the big wheel in the front.
You like it?
I like that bike.
1,000 watt, 48 volt, like 40 mile an hour.
Oh, nice. All right, here he is. Sean Chamberlain's the guy's name. He's right here. That'd be the open B class. So he's a B rider. Notice how there's like 2 A riders and then more B riders. So when you make it to A, that's like quite a good level, a really good rider. Oh, we got a Pomeranian right here.
Say hi, Moose. Say hi, Moose.
The dog's name's Moose?
Moose.
The dog's name is Moose. What a name. Nice. Yeah, Kayla, back when me and your mom first got married, we used to go up north and ride motorcycles. And your mom had a bike like about this size. This one's jacked up just a little bit much, but it would be the same bike, only like a smaller suspension on it. But exact same size. It's like an 85cc bike. And then your mom, the trail split and she decided to go straight and hit a stump and broke her collarbone, and that was it for bike riding for us. That's usually how things go. My bike, I had a bike like this. This is like a 125, and it was like a 1982 Honda CR 125, and my bike was like this size. So had a lot of power. It was a whole lot of fun back then. All right, this class right here, I never heard of this until today. It's called the Warrior class. And if you were a U.S. veteran, a military veteran of any age, any size bike, this is a class for military veterans. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So we'll just watch all these guys drop and we'll go from there. Yeah. First race of the day. Actually, first race of the afternoon right here. There we go. This is the most well-behaved Boston Terrier I've ever seen right here. This guy. He just minds. Doesn't even have to be on a leash. I've never seen that out of a Boston Terrier before. Oh, look at the eyes on this guy. All right. Hi, buddy. All right, Kayla, here we are. And there's Fatso right there. Fatso Sean. I say it jeeringly. So let's watch how good he's a really good starter, too. So let's watch how we're doing. Drop race here. I wouldn't be surprised if he has the best start. He got left on the line. He's usually a really good starter. Alright, here's Sean there. So he's like about 6th place or so. It's really not that bad for a fat guy, you know? There's Lowboy again. We gotta get a picture. Gotta make sure we get a little video of him. That's our favorite dog at motocross. Oh, we got another guy here. All right. Couple well-behaved guys there. Yeah. Yep. In progress. All right. And there's another palm right here. Another palm. Maybe that's the same one. That's the same one. All right. It's getting dark out here. Just another motorcycle race. Alright, these are 125s right here. So that'd be the bike that I would have been riding on right here. Yeah, 125 still bike. Everybody has respected my parking spot here, my large parking spot. So I'm pretty happy here today. Didn't have to deal with anybody getting too close to my car. I just know my Fatso there, he's got to stock up on some calories for his next race here. So I just watched him go to the cooler and grab some chow. So I'm so judgmental. All right. That last video, I see somebody is putting some weight on, and I'm one to talk because I packed a lot of pounds on over the winter time, and so I apologize. I'm calling the kettle black, so I just didn't want the Lord to get even on me here. So anyways, hey, this is a 125 class here. This would have been my bike. This one I would have had. I would have wasted those guys. Yep. I would have been lighter too back then too. All right. this would have been me in first place had I raced 125 bikes back then. And this would have been about the second place guy. And the third place guy. So, just give it perspective. And I think that's going to wrap it up for Loser Lifestyle Day at the races here. Hi Kayla, here we are. It's May 7th, it's another Loser Lifestyle Day. But this railroad bridge here is like iconic in Flint. This is like the one where there's a band that came from Flint. These guys went to the high school I went to called Grand Funk Railroad. And this overpass here is just iconic because it used to be named after the Grand Trunk Railroad that was in Flint. And so these guys like named their band after that. And this railroad, I think I don't know what they call it. I'm lost for words on what it is, like a trestle or something. But anyways, I'm trying to look out the names there. So you got Mark, Don, and then Mel should be that guy's name. Mark, Don, and Mel. There's like three guys in Grand Funk Railroad Band. And then there's like a bit of graffiti over there. Devils try to scare you 100% off. And it says fake, I don't know. Just some more graffiti here. But anyways, iconic railroad crossing here in Flint here. All right, Kayla, we're at a baseball park here in Flint. It's called Whaley Park. And they have a tournament this weekend. All types of age groups. Youngsters all the way up to like here's like the real bigger kids here, and they got a real reduced size ball field here, and then they got a bigger ball field out there. And then when I was younger, like 18 years old, I used to watch games out here. That's like a full size ball field right there, and they used to have like I forget what class it is, like Class A ball out there that they would play. Back in the day, I don't think they play ball like that anymore. Maybe, who knows? I'll find out though. But anyways, we got a game going right here. Some little league game. And it's a baseball tournament all weekend long here. So that's what we got going on right now. I was going to go to some dog club, but there weren't that many people there, and I just didn't feel like going into their club. So anyways, on to more adventure. What's really interesting about this game is back when I was younger, they used to have T-ball, so they used to have like youngsters this age would hit the ball when it's not a tee, but it looks like they have a pitcher, old guy that pitches the ball. Much more exciting. Plus they got more outfielders. Look, they got 4 outfielders too, rather than 3. So times changed since when I played ball. And it looks like they had like a mercy rule on how many runs you could score on the inning, and then they switched sides. So that's just what happened right here. So yep, different set of rules now. All right, Kayla, we're at this intersection here in Flint, and it reminded me back in May of 2017, and it was actually Kentucky Derby Day then, May 2017, and it happens to be Kentucky Derby Day today as well. Just incredible coincidence. And anyways, I wasn't feeling so good, you know, because it was like the first year that I separated from your mom, and anyways, I seen this verse right here, and it's been like one of my favorite verses ever since. And it's like 2 Timothy 2 verse 4. And it says, "No one engaged in warfare entangles himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who enlisted him as a soldier." And it was one of these, like, oh, I feel the anointing as I'm saying, it's one of these like divine moments in my life where I just needed to see something, you know, from the Lord, and this was the verse that I saw that day. It's just like an incredible day when I seen that. So, anyways, yeah, here we are, Flint, Michigan. All right, Kayla, this is the backside of the high school that I went to, and this football stand is the exact same size football stand that it was 40 years ago. So it's basically no growth here, no growth for this high school at all. And this is our football field. I didn't play football in high school, but this is the football field. I didn't run track either. I wrestled. And so the backside of the school looks pretty much the same. And anyways, at baseball tournament, they played some games here at this baseball field as well, but there'll be some games later today here, I think. So anyways, this is like the full-size baseball field here. So anyways, let's go around to the front of the school. Oh, back then they didn't have this addition on the school, and this parking lot was a whole lot bigger. This is where this addition was part of the parking lot, and it was just one big huge parking lot with none of these grass barriers and light posts or anything. And it's where we used to, in the wintertime when there'd be snow, we used to drive our cars and do donuts in the parking lot here, because the cars were rear wheel drive back then, and you could do donuts really easy. So it was one of the fun things we used to do. So anyways, I'll drive around to another area to show you the front of the school, which is pretty much the same. All right, here's the front of the school, which basically looks the same. So it looked exactly like this. They painted it, but and the only difference is this new addition back there. That was new. Other than that, it terminated right about at that point right there. That was the end of the school, and this is what it looked like. So these trees would have been 40 years ago. These trees weren't there. This is all one big wide field here too. So and then they had tennis courts there, and then way back out in the distance there's like a Catholic high school back there, and so these, which I knew was with friends with a lot of those guys, and they would spend half the day at this school, at the public school, and half the day at their Catholic school. So let's go back there and see what that looks like. All right, this is where the Catholic high school used to be, right here, and actually, Kayla, I used to fly my remote control airplane here at this spot as well. I did it one time, and I have a Catholic priest story. I had to have told you this story, but Catholic priest story said really bad things to me here, and altered the space-time continuum of my life, and it happened right there, right on that grassy part right there. So, yep, this was where I flew my remote control airplane, and this is the Catholic high school. I used to hang out with those guys. So anyways, loser lifestyle tour of Flint here. Alright, this is the other backside. The school looks identical back when I was going to high school here. And anyways, right where this blue building is, this used to be a baseball field. And this is where I used to play Little League ball, right here, right in this field. So right next to the football field back then. So some changes, but yeah, that's my life history here. All right, Kayla, we're at the BMX Park again here, and got the BMX race going on. And anyways, the guy that would announce the color commentator here, he's not doing that here, at least at this race, because I seen on Facebook that he had some kind of surgery. You know, he was the guy that would say, "Man, oh man, he's no stranger to danger," you know, and he had a whole bunch of nice sayings that he said. So it's going to be a different guy, and
Not your thing, but
I could just tell he's not going to be as colorful as that guy. So, anyways, Loser Lifestyle, another free event here, and I think this is going to be it for a wrap for life and loser lifestyle here for this wrap, this segment here. All right.
Got packs of bananas.